Okay, let's get right to it. If you're transitioning out of the military, I've got a feeling your next mission, well, it might just be your most exciting one yet. We're talking about swapping that uniform for a keyboard and launching a serious career in tech. So let's just ask the big question right up front, shall we? Is it possible that all that experience you gained in the service, the discipline, the leadership, the problem solving, is actually the hottest ticket into the tech world right now? The answer, and you're going to want to hear this, is a huge yes. I mean, just look at the sheer scale of this thing. We're not talking about a handful of jobs here and there. We are talking about over 300,000 IT roles that companies across the US are desperately trying to fill with veteran talent, like this year. The demand for exactly what you have is absolutely real, and it is massive. All right, so let's get into the first part of this mission brief, understanding your military edge. This whole section is about one thing: translating the incredible skills you already have. And let me just say this loud and clear. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from a place of serious strength. And this right here lays it out perfectly. You think you were leading logistics missions? Nope. You were an IT project manager. You thought you were just maintaining comms gear. You're basically ready for network support. And securing sensitive equipment, that is the absolute heart of cybersecurity. It's the same job, same skills, just with a new title. I really love this quote because it makes so much sense, you know? You don't have to go out and buy a whole new set of tools. You've already got this incredible toolkit. All you're doing is putting new labels on the things you already know how to use. It's just a language shift, not a skill shift. Okay, so you get it. You've got the tools. The next logical step in the mission is figuring out where to point them. It's time to dig in and choose your IT specialty, matching what you're naturally good at to the right career path. And this is super helpful for breaking it all down. If you're the kind of person who likes protecting the perimeter, thinking strategically, well, cybersecurity is blowing up and the starting salary is fantastic. Same thing for cloud computing. But hey, if you're a natural-born problem solver, the person everyone goes to for help, then IT support is the backbone of every company and a perfect foot in the door. And listen, this isn't just about landing a job for today. It's about setting yourself up for the long haul. Just check out these growth numbers. Cybersecurity is projected to grow by a whopping 32%. Cloud isn't far behind. By choosing one of these fields, you're basically stepping onto an escalator that's already going up. So, you've figured out your skills, you've zeroed in on a specialty. Now for a really critical step: building your civilian brand. This is all about making sure that a hiring manager gets your value in the first 10 seconds they glance at your resume. This slide right here is basically the whole ballgame. Saying you maintained equipment is, okay, it's a task, but saying you ensured 99.9% uptime for mission-critical networks for 400-plus personnel, now that shows your impact. Using hard numbers to quantify what you did is what will make your resume jump to the top of the pile. So if there's one thing you remember from this section, make it this: impact beats activity every single time. Just burn that into your brain. Don't just list what you did, show the results you got. That's the key that unlocks the door. Now you're going to want to lean in for this one, because this might be the most valuable piece of intel in this entire briefing. A mind-blowing 85% of tech jobs get filled through networking and referrals. Only 15% come from just applying online. What does that tell you? Your network isn't just a nice-to-have, it's your primary weapon in this job hunt. Okay, let's move into the final prep phase for this new mission: mastering the civilian environment. This means getting the right certifications under your belt and really understanding the cultural shift you're about to make. Think of these certifications as your official ticket into the club. They're the industry-recognized credentials that basically scream to employers, yes, this person has the skills we need. And you know what the best part is? So many of these are covered by your benefits, like the GI Bill or Vet Tech. It's a low-cost, high-reward move, for sure. So once you're in, things will feel a little different. It's often less about a strict chain of command and way more about collaboration and open-door policies. You know all that adaptability you learned in the service? Yeah, that's about to become one of your biggest superpowers. And please, remember this: you are not doing this alone. There's an entire ecosystem of support out there built just for you. We're talking about groups like Hire Heroes USA, special programs on LinkedIn. These are your allies, your support crew. They get it, and they're there to help. So, the big question, where do you go from here? Let's wrap this up with a clear, actionable plan. No theory, just a straight-up checklist of things you can do the minute this is over. Here it is. It's that simple. Number 1, translate your wins. Turn those military achievements into IT gold. 2, pick one certification and just find a study resource for it this week. 3, get on LinkedIn and connect with other vets in tech. And 4, get feedback. Have a pro look at your resume. 4 simple, concrete steps to build momentum. You've got this. And that's the briefing. The mission is a go. The opportunity is huge. The path is laid out. Your next mission is crystal clear. So the only real question left is the one you see on the screen. What's your first move?